Domestic tourism numbers went up by 15.9% to 4 million bed nights, pointing to a shifting mindset among locals on the need for travel and leisure.
Kenyans now are traveling, they appreciate, they need to take holidays, but we need to also improve the facilities. The facilities are limited, the ones which are of standard, the ones which are substandard are many, and that's why we have been talking about this refurbishment fund. But that has been taking too long. It's not easy to get credit for such projects.
International tourist arrivals went up by close to 10% to 1.47 million. Despite the prolonged election period and the negative publicity associated with Al-Shabaab attacks on residents and security forces in the coastal region and parts of northern Kenya.
We were projecting, if everything was not prolonged in politics and the perception of instability, we would have gained at least 17%. That was our projection.
But even as Kenya celebrates the increase in the number of tourist arrivals in a tough year economically, it should remain well grounded to the reality on the ground given the stiff competition it faces from other African destinations. Take, for instance, Botswana, a country with a population of 2.4 million, yet in 2016, it had more than 2 million international tourist arrivals. Botswana's neighbor to the south, South Africa, had more than 10 million visitors in the same year. The US was Kenya's top source market, having contributed 114,000 arrivals last year. 107,000 tourists came from the United Kingdom, while 61,500 came from Uganda. Europe contributed 36% of total arrivals, Africa 29%, America 15%, Asia 15% as well, Middle East at 3%, and 2% from Oceania.
Middle East, unfortunate, and we have the frequencies of direct flights, almost over 40 flights a week from the Middle East to Nairobi, but we have not seen the growth that we expect.
Balala is optimistic that this year's performance will be better than last year's.
Some people are telling me that this is going to be their best year. Keep our fingers crossed because of our misbehavior in politics. But the projection is that 2018 will be the best year for most of the private sector.
A total of 1.43 billion shillings will be spent for marketing the sector this year. Alex Mwangi, NTV.